Well, tax time is here.
Yeah. And it's not too late to organize your information for your taxes this year and to set up a system for next year. Nancy McKinney from Successful Organizing Solutions showed us some easy ways to make tax time less painful.
Well, many people, there's still time, so that's the good news, because some people are freaking out and going, oh no time.
Yeah.
But there is good news. So whether you have it in a shoebox, okay, which
works.
many people do, or it's still all over the dining room table, okay, there's still some ideas of what to do.
Okay.
And you can use as simple as the shoebox. But really pay attention. I mean, what did you need last year when you did your taxes?
Your W-2s and...
Right, you need those, especially if you're just employed. You have your W-2s, so that's your income. And then if you own a home, you might have that mortgage statement that comes. Or if you have stocks and bonds, it's a Schedule B that comes into you, dividends that you need to put on your schedules. And so get those together. And so most people don't even need a shoebox. They just think, oh, I have all these receipts and I'll gather them. So don't even go there. What I recommend to many of my clients is even to just grab something as simple as one folder like this, or an envelope if you want to, show just a plain envelope like that, and put those tax documents as they come in. For the vast majority, that's all we need. We just need those things that start coming in the end of January and collect those.
Okay.
If, though, you're able to do more deductions, you might want to set up a filing system so that you can separate them to make it easier for yourself or your tax person who's doing those taxes for your tax preparer to help you out. And so it's as simple as, I think this first one here is income. Put any of those income statements in there. If you want to double check what is my statement saying, as opposed to that final paycheck that you get, pay stub these days, no one gets checks.
Yeah, right.
Is that matching what my W-2 is saying?
Okay.
Because companies have been known to make mistakes, and so you want to double check that.
Okay.
So people always ask, do I need to keep all of my pay stubs? No, not really, but double check that from one to the next, kind of like your checking account, did they do that addition right?
This is a good system. I like the brightly colored folders, and in one compact file, you could just pick up this whole thing and take it to your accountant if someone is doing your taxes.
Or set these up, in your desk drawer. So if you don't want anything on the desktop, and that's why sometimes those envelopes are nice. It's really easy. You can put it right where you sort mail and process it. So another thing, if you have Schedule A, what are those things that are on Schedule A? And the majority of the people, what they have is they have anything for their mortgage, and then they have charitable deductions. And so make sure that you're keeping that information of charitable deductions. Companies out there required anything over $250 to send you a physical document stating that. But even those smaller deductions, if you have a check that you wrote, make a copy of that check or get it off your bank statement and put it in there, because you can still deduct them. You're just not going to get a letter from the place that you'd sent the information to.
Good idea.
And if you are, I have worked with several teachers, and so teachers are notorious for spending money on their classrooms and never getting reimbursed from the school district. But you can write that off. So depending on what your job is, if you do have some excessive expenses that your job is not reimbursing you, on that Schedule A there's a spot for that. And a lot of people are not aware of that.
But if you start now, this tax season, getting yourself organized, you'll just make it so much easier for yourself down the road.
Oh, right. And I wouldn't even suggest taking this year's stuff and putting it into a system, but as you're getting ready, set this system up so you just have a place to put things as soon as they come in this next year. And then you're not going to have the shoebox or the pile all over the kitchen and dining room table to deal with.
Great ideas, as always.
Well, thank you.
And Nancy has more great advice about getting your life organized on her website. It's sosorganize.net. She was very proud of you with your desk.
Yes, she organized my desk. If you don't know, it was a mess. And she's like, 4 months later, still good. So
she has great ideas.
I got a gold star.
Yes, you did.
We'll be right back.